A single tear will run down my cheek. All right, setting up stream now. Oh, good, it went through that time. Excellent. Brother. Brother. All right, save. We will go live in just a minute. Once it's live, I will send. I won't send you the link, but you should be able to find it. Let me know when you have it. Actually, wait. Maybe I can send it to you. Hold on. I'll text it to you. Because my little tablet has access to my text. Well, it used to, but I don't know if it can do that now. Because my little tablet. Oh yeah, it should come up in Discord. That's right. It should. Because I was thinking about Twitch. Because on Twitch it doesn't do that. Yeah. We are. Because I was thinking about Twitch. Because on Twitch it doesn't do that. It's coming in pretty clear, I think. Let me listen for you. It's coming in pretty clear, I think. Let me listen for you. I do not hear you. Hold on. Let me check my settings first. I do not hear you. Hold on. Okay, my mic is good. Let me check. Okay, my mic is good. Let me check. Okay, check your voice chat settings. Here's what you do: hit the PlayStation button. Okay. Go to Here's what you do: hit the PlayStation button. First, go to your sound settings. Okay. Go to. Oh wait, no, not that one. Sorry. Go to your party. It's where it says My Party. Sound settings. Oh wait, no, not that one. Sorry. Go to. It should be. Do you see where it has like a little blue set of headphones and it shows our icons? It should be. Do you see where it has like a little blue set of headphones and it shows our icons? Okay, no. Okay, go back to the game. Go back to the main screen. Press the PlayStation menu button. So it brings up that little scrolling thing where it shows you home. Okay. Look where it shows your party. Do you see where it shows the blue headphones with our icons? I'm coming to you. I'm going to come help you out. Allow.
Yes, that was fine.
All right, there we go.
Now we'll try that.
Tell us, like, what just happened?
Okay, speak. See if you can be heard.
Can I be heard? Can I be heard?
Can I be heard? Yeah, you're good. I can hear you now. Now we just need to go to this and unprivatize it. Yeah,
Huzzah!
You're good. I can hear you now. Now we just need to go. All right.
Brother. Does this armor make my cheeks look big?
Does this armor make my cheeks look big? I love it.
All right, by the way, do you want to set this party to private so that...
Might be for the best.
Just so we don't have randos joining in trying to steal what we're trying to do.
Let me remember how to do that, because I'm not sure I remember how to make it private. I think do I need to do that in the main menu?
Not sure.
Hold on, let me go to setting. Let me go to settings.
You don't have to remind me I'm not the squad leader. Ah.
I think I need to go to the main menu to do that. Hold on.
Well, if I recall correctly, like when you join in like operation, or rather like the thing, it should have like given you the whatever.
Now let me have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, there it is. There it is. 1 second. Okay. All right, that should have done it. We were on private mode, and we're on bot, so we should be good now. All right, you good?
I am good, brother.
Let's get this started. You want to do siege mode first or do an operation first?
Let's do siege mode first, since I know that's everyone's going to want to see.
Yeah, everyone wants to see siege mode. Let's take the Cobras into siege. You want me to stick with assault, or do you want me to go with assault again, or do you want to go with something else?
It's up to you. I'm going Vanguard.
Okay. I'll go with assault.
And a Peppa?
And a Peppa. Let's do it!
See how long we can get it going.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. It is me, Raven, and I'm joined by my brother, Lark. Space Marine 2 just dropped a huge update. We now have Siege mode in-game. We also have the Blood Angels and White Scars cosmetic packs. We're going to be looking over those soon, but first we wanted to bring the Black Cobras and jump into a Siege mode.
Oh, is that what it's all about?
Is that Della running around in there?
Yeah, I got up to grab a drink, and she's like, "Ooh, I have to get up."
Yeah, she's going to follow you around if you get up.
And now she's like, "Wait, you didn't get up to give me attention?" Sorry, Dylan.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing, man? How you doing? All right, here we go. Let's rock. Well, send us more people.
Send us a guy named Jerry.
Jerry! All right, let's go.
I think the strategy is we throw as many Cadians as it takes.
What are we up against first? Nids?
It'll tell us. Yep, it's Nids.
Let's go, brother.
Brother.
Brother. Cadians, you will stand and hold this ground. The Cobras are with you.
Also, Cadians, you may want to get away from wherever the heck they're coming and just shoot them from a distance. Let us do the close quarters combat on this one.
Where are they coming from? Here they come.
Down there.
All right, guys. Do as they taught us in Baldur's Gate 3. Form a line!
Abandons the line.
Got a Biovorp. Bah!
I'm coming.
I'm coming, Elizabeth!
Who is this
Come on,
Elizabeth
you ugly
of?
tick!
I really wish we could get on the back of it and like just start shooting the Tyranids with Tyranids. I use the Xenos to kill the Xenos, brother.
Incoming! I have no time for your heresy!
The first blade lifts the whiskers. I think I got red on us.
Shoot the spores if you can.
I got him. Come here. I don't see what the hullabaloo is about. I love Mondays.
Bam! Bam!
I like fighting both, but let's be real, the Tyranids have the better gore.
Yeah, when you see just fountains of blood, it's like, let's go. Let's go. Threat eliminated. Let me see what we can get for us. I'm going to go ahead and drop 100 on the Dreadnought, but we'll save it for later.
Okay,
I'm also going to call in some more Cadians.
I'm going to drop on a big ammo chest.
All right.
And I will drop 100 on the Dreadnought.
Good. We need to save that Dreadnought for the second round, though.
Yeah.
We learned that the hard way.
That we did.
Are you ready, brother?
Brother.
The Cobras stand ready, Cadians.
Hey, where are you guys, Cadians, going?
I like that. Cadians, where are you going? They have chosen death.
Oh, here they come. I think.
Lictor!
Lictor! Ah, crap. Thank you.
No problem. Bam! Incoming, you bitch!
Give me my shield back, boy.
Can you cover me while I carry this? Yes, I did. Cover me while I carry this, brother.
All right, there you are. I'm sure the Cadians got this.
They can hold out for a minute, but that's why I got them. They are going to be able to hold the ground for a minute. All right, back to it. And we got to get the next power cell, so let's fight our way through them and get that power cell.
I vote that what should happen is if you get downed as a space marine before you what a frick. I vote that you should like be able to play as a Cadian until you respawn.
That'd be funny.
Come here. Or we got another one to carry.
Yep. I see it. Can you carry it? I'll cover you.
I got it.
Go, go, go.
Jeepers, that's a lot of them.
Sorry, I got fell back. I'm flipping through.
Nice try, Xenos.
You got it?
I got it, and now it's payback time. Why are you not... For some reason my gun malfunctioned. Did I tick off the Omnissiah?
Oh shit, there are a lot of them. Wee! Bam! Stay away from my Cadian brother!
Okay, the Inquisition doesn't want you to know this, but Cadians are free. I take one with me at home from every mission.
Like we just have pet Cadians.
Yeah, can we go home now?
No, I'm taking my Cadian for a walk.
Remember to feed your Cadian, otherwise they get grumpy.
Alright, threat eliminated.
I'm sure you do, buddy.
Getting some ammo there. Alright, let's see. I'm going to dump 250 into the Dreadnought. I'm also going to get us some medic stems. And that'll be it for me.
I'll drop 100 into the Dreadnought.
We're just going to have a small allowance that goes to the Dreadnought each time.
And
so that way when it's time, we're ready.
I just had 50 Cadians join.
Good, that'll help. All right.
Just like, how many Cadians can we just like can we just like have nothing but like a wall of guns?
Oh, this one's a oh, this poor girl. This poor girl. She looks like it's her first day in combat. Oh, you poor thing.
Protect her.
Protect this girl. Protect this child. That is your mandate, Cobras. You will not touch that sweet angel. Ah!
I love the idea of just like a chapter of Space Marines just becomes emotionally dependent on like a guardsman. It's like, you're not allowed to touch it. You touch it, you die.
Licked her down.
Oh! Get over here.
You stay away from her. You're okay. Get up. Get up. Die! You chitinous shits! Stay away from them. What's a salamander? We're not the salamanders, we're the cobras.
The Black Cobras.
Proving once again that it's not just the salamanders who are the good guys. How do I feel about escort quests and mandatory stealth missions? In moderation, they're fine.
Time to die, bud.
Oh, that... I tried to counter you.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you, Mr. Ned?
Why can't I parry?
Is your, like, weapon equipped to, like, block or parry?
It should be equipped to parry.
You leave that guardsman alone! I will not have guardsmen killed on my watch.
Come here, you. I don't mind some escort quests, but again, it's got to be moderation.
Time to replenish Arcadian supply. Y'all got any more of them Cadians?
I'm gonna bring in... You want me to bring in 60 more Cadians?
You can do that. I'll drop 250 on the Dreadnought.
Okay.
What's the issue, dog?
Actually, let me go ahead and drop 100 on the Dreadnought. I'll save up for Acadians. Right now, we should be okay. It's going to be in the later battles where we're going to need those numbers.
Just spam as many Cadians as you can.
But yeah, you guys know that the Black Cobras are here to save the day.
Or at least die trying.
Reloaded. Let's do it.
Let's lock and load, you apes.
Eliminate the incoming threat. They're coming for us, brother.
They're coming up the ladder. Oh, God.
They're coming from above.
You tell me the Terminid... I've been playing too much Helldivers. Alright, get up.
Ah, bet!
Oh, we got one of them snake fellers.
A Raptor. We've also got to restart the cannons.
And the problems tomorrow.
I'll see what I can do. Whoa!
Oh, crap.
Another Ravager.
Gosh, they're everywhere.
I'm coming, Cadians! Ah! Ah! I'm coming to save you!
Got the Ravager.
I'm
To
working
the
on.
Sage Priest.
I'm working on the cannon. Almost. 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 Got it. Need to do one more. Die,
One
you
more.
bastard! We got a biovore. Can you take care of it?
Where is he? I saw. Don't run away.
Get over there, Cadians. You're needed. I need to kickstart the cannons.
Shoot the big one.
All right, activating the cannon. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Power it up. Got it.
That little gun boy is a tough customer. Where'd he go? There he is.
All right, I'm coming back.
Now you can die. Get over here, you filthy son of a whatever you are.
Go to work, brothers.
Excellent work.
All right, we're almost enough for the dreadnought. I'm gonna.
I'll drop 50 on it.
I'll drop 100.
And get us some more med kits, because you never know when we might need them.
Good plan. I think this should be the last round of this wave. Or
Yeah,
this round.
is wave 5.
All right, let's get ready. This is going to be the real challenge, brother.
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 If they did what they did last time, they're going to give us a serious big one.
My guess is, oh, hi!
Oh,
How
my
you doing,
Lord!
He's a big one, he is. I don't think he's doing anything.
Like, I'm going to shoot it.
No, you're only gonna make him mad. Don't you run from me!
Here they come. Shit! Come on! Come on! Ah! Bah!
There we go. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm not, enjoying serving the Emperor, but I am getting paid overtime for this, right?
No.
Oh. Oh, look at that. I gotta go.
There we go. Next group is coming from that direction.
Oh, shoot.
Hold the line.
Love isn't always on time.
Love isn't always on time.
And who gave this Xeno permission to live?
It's a lictor.
Must not make joke about that.
You make that joke, you'll be tried by the chapter interrogator chaplain. Carnifax!
Oh! This just got real.
Shit, that's a big boy.
I found him.
So you did. Bam!
Ah! They literally just said, shoot the big one.
I am unloading into him.
Catch.
Keep working.
And they shall know no fear, unless it's a Carnifax. Good lord. I got him.
I got him. I'm getting him. Ah! Ah! For the fucking Emperor! Bitch!
I heard like a noise in my headphone that I thought was Della for a second.
That wasn't Della. That was Freedom.
It was like, is Della growling at me? Like, oh no, it's just because I said your name, dog, doesn't mean I needed your attention.
She said, but you said my name. That must mean you wanted me for something.
That's how that works, right? New challenge. Oh, shoot. Lichter.
Lichter? I hardly knew her!
Alright, Interrogator Chaplain, where are you?
Oh, no.
Yes, I see you, puppy. You are cute, but now is not the time. Nice try. It is sacred law that not even the lictor can interrupt an execution.
I heard Della. Aww, she's grunting at you.
Yes, she is.
What's wrong with her?
She wants attention.
I got you, bro.
I'll be taking this med kit. Yoink. What's wrong, puppy beast?
Does she need to go out?
I let her out not too long ago. She should be good.
No, I mean like she may need to poop.
Well, when we get in between rounds, I'll let her out. Suck at you, filthy biotite. Actually, while we're in a lull, I'll let her run out. Hold on. If you need to run out, dog, now's the time. Hold on.
We may go ahead and head back to the battle barge so that Lark, because Della is going to be whining through this whole thing because she knows we're playing together and she wants attention. So.
All right. Yeah, she wants me to step out with her, otherwise she won't go.
That is the catch. Maybe we should head back to the battle barge.
Yeah, after this, yeah, we can head back to the battle. Dog?
Well, I mean, like, head back to the battle barge now, like, with our rewards.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, let's do that. Because it sounds to me like Della is very much in need of attention. That was what I was worried about. Raven, remember when you proved that Tolkien and Lewis were not occultists? Can you prove Rowling isn't one? Because they've been rumors about her like that. What? Okay, click on Return to the Battle Barge.
Yeah.
Okay. Who has been saying that she's an occultist?
Listen, ever since like she didn't bow to the Twitter mob, they've been trying to make up all kind of crap about her. So anytime someone says something negative about it, I was like, you have to show me proof, otherwise I don't believe you.
Raven, I've been trying to defeat the Hive Tyrant by myself. In siege mode or in the operation?
Yeah, I don't think the Hive Tyrant comes out. I was thinking maybe like in the later levels of siege. Everyone's just looking shade over at the Ultramarine over there. Should have worn better drip, bro.
Don't be a smurf in our presence.
You see, he's the Ultramarine.
Ultramarine. Ultramarine. Where's the chaplain? Not here.
Back on the battle barge.
Korax white Neovolkite pistol. Sick. That was awesome, brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so before we move on to any more sieges or operations, let's take a look at what they just dropped for the game.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going to take the dog out.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll look over this. All right, so they have added some new things. First of all, they have added a White Scars champion skin for the assault class. Let's take a look at that. That looks absolutely top tier. And I think it fits to be a assault as a White Scar. Looks really, really sick. It's just sad to me how the White Scars have been so overlooked. It's really unfortunate. I really like. Now I like this glove he has on. It looks like a falconer's glove, so I just assume he has a hawk with him or an eagle with him. Like that's just tight. I just think that's really cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back in. Also, if we go to the heraldry, we have some new stuff. Some fundies who hate Harry Potter and think the spells are real. Let me be real. Even the Latin she says in those books aren't real. Like, trust me, none of what they talk about in Harry Potter is real occult stuff. She made it up. It's all good. No worries. All right, so here we are. So we have the Blood Angels chapters. With the Blood Angels, we have the Angel Sanguine, the Flesh Terrors, the Angels Penitent, the Lamenters, the Bloodsides, the Atlantean Spears, the Blood Dragons, and the Flesh Terrors. The Flesh Eaters. Now, I went ahead and got the Blood Dragons set because that emblem looks like it could be a good stand-in for the Black Cobra's emblem. So I went ahead and got that. Now, for the White Scars, we have the Destroyers, the Marauders, the Stormlords, the Rampagers, the Mantis Warriors, the Storm Reapers, the Solar Hawks, and the Dark Hunters. All look pretty effing sick. And of course, with the Space Wolves, you have all these, the Death Wolves, the Storm Wolves, the Iron Wolves, the Drake Slayers, the Black Manes, the Fire Howlers, the Grim Bloods, the Blood Maws, the Sea Wolves, the Sons of Morkai, and the Red Moons. All, and of course, the Champions of Fenris. Like I give a shit. Yeah, most of these are pretty sick, not even gonna lie. Now, the Mantis Warriors are pretty awesome themselves. They have pretty good lore around them. Anyway, would both you, Raven Knight, and your battle brother join my crusade against the Hive Tyrant, for it has forced me to make a tactical retreat? We are kind of playing solo tonight. But, I mean, what level are you fighting it on? Because we're not going to fight it on a high difficulty. I'm still not aware what the joke is. You didn't want me. Oh, one of the Terminid types is called a Lictor, and the joke is, Lictor, I barely knew her. That's the joke.
I am back.
Everything good?
Yeah, she took care of business, and hopefully she'll calm down.
Oh, did she need to poop?
Well, she didn't do that, but she did take care of business.
Okay, well, as long as she took care of business.
Yeah, it was better when she was dry heaving earlier.
Ah,
I was scared. Like, you get off the couch right now.
you get off that couch.
So you're gonna try out the new White Scar skin? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm just adjusting a few things. Do you want to do another siege or an operation?
We can do another siege if you want, or we can jump to operations. I'm game for whatever, man.
All right. I'm gonna go with my tactical.
Hold on one moment.
Yeah, no, we're not doing ruthless. We're not doing Ruth Drake. Like, not at all. We play this game to chill and have fun. We don't play it to sweat like that.
All right, sorry about that. Had to make sure the dog wasn't chewing on anything she wasn't supposed to be.
Gotcha. Hey, Raven, Lawrence, besides Dark Angels, which other factions would you like Games Workshop to give some time in the light? The
I think the Dark
Eldar,
Angels could.
the White Scars, like definitely the White Scars, and of course the Black Cobras. All right, let's go operations.
All right, and what level?
Um, I'm feeling either average or substantial. What do you feel up to?
Uh, Either or.
What are you gonna go as?
Depends. What are you gonna go as?
I was gonna go as tactical.
Tactical. Okay, I will go bulwark.
Bulwark. Okay. What level is your bulwark?
10.
Let's do average, just so that it's not too difficult for you.
Yay.
And we'll go Inferno. Ready to go, brother?
Of course. Someone said Dark Angel, so I had to get out my drip.
Oh, now I feel bad. I'm the only Black Cobra here.
I can go back to being Black Cobra after this.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, there, Atla.
In my homebrew guard regiment, strong suit is medical. How effective is that in any combat situation? I have no idea what you just said. I have no earthly idea what was just said there, so I don't know what to tell you.
If you have more apothecaries than normal, I guess that's good.
Well, I mean, apothecaries can still fight.
I mean, it's good, but at the same time, it's kind of like you need to be able to focus. Like, the sisters can get away with having large sections of being hospitalers to help out with medical issues.
Right.
The not the ultramarines, the space marines have to, like, they can't have everyone be an apothecary. Of course, they all know basic first aid, but
proceed to the Canadian outpost to establish their fate. We must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions before it. Trigger detonation only
I still like the fan fiction idea that I told you earlier for the Cobras.
Captain Akaram will coordinate.
that Jerry,
Jerry?
Brenton.
Oh, I feel so embarrassed. But yeah, that I looked it up again, Lorik, to see if they said which chapter it was. Turns out basically it wasn't anything official. It was someone was asking if this was a conceivable outline that something could happen like that. So
It is conceivable.
it is conceivable. It depends on the chapter. I'm gonna say
Well,
it was
I
the
mean,
Cobras. I'm gonna say it was the Cobras.
Well, I can see somebody like the Crimson Fist doing it.
The Crimson Fist, the Salamanders, the Lamenters, the Black
Jerry.
Cobras. What difficulty are we playing on? Right now we're playing on average. I always mistime the whip. Uh-oh.
Xenos.
Because like I said, we're not here to, like, play really difficult missions. We're just here to have fun and have a power fantasy. I want my Black Cobras to be amazing. That's all. And I don't just play the Black Cobras. I mean, I'll switch to Dark Angels or White Scars every now and then. Killing Tyranids is so satisfying.
It is. For the lion.
For the lion, brothers.
Brother.
Well, actually, I'm for the serpent.
For Nyarahan, then.
No, yep, that's correct. You actually I was about to say actually it, but no, you got it right.
Actually.
It's well, I mean, if you wanted to be pedantic, it's Narahyon, but you were close.
Okay,
You were close.
so
You were close enough that they would be like, yeah, that's good.
That freaking warrior strain just got jumped. It's like when two Space Marines dogpile you, you're going to die.
That was beautiful.
Alright, which Xeno wants their living privileges revoked next?
Hey, Raven, how many Xenos would you say you and Lark have sent to Chaos? We don't send the Xenos to Chaos, we send them to Oblivion.
We send them to a very good Bethesda game?
See, the Xenos have a big problem. Existence, and we are the cure. By the way, does anyone in chat want to hear the short story that I was telling Lark about the Black Cobras? You guys have a dog? We're dog sitting for our parents. See, our parents went to England for 10 days, and no one's at home to watch the house or the dog. And rather than just board up the dog for 10 days and pay all that money for it, they asked us if we'd like to come back to town and watch the house and the dog for them. And so we're taking care of the dog. Are there any men who work for the Sisters factions? The Sisters of Battle serve the ecclesiarchy, and there are, of course, male ecclesiarchs, but there are no male combatants who fight with the Sisters unless they are hooked up to a machine like a penitent engine or something like that.
There is also the exception of, like, levies. Like, if there's, like, area that follows, like, ecclesiastical law, they can be pulled up as, like, militia, but not, like, full-on soldiers.
Right, they won't be given the same armor, weaponry, or tactics as the Sisters.
Yeah, but you actually see a few of them in a Caiaphas Cain novel.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that now. Alright, this one was a dead end.
Nope. We found friends!
We may not have found the codes, but we found friendship. God Emperor Twilight will be pleased.
Oh, God. It's God Empress Celestia. It is Celestia, right? I got the name right?
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, okay.
So wait,
Good thing
what
I'm
was it? What was it you said? Got him.
Celestia.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Friendship is slaughter. Yeah,
So
that
does
was
that
that.
make
That
does
was
that make
actually
horse like?
that was actually the other element of harmony that they left out. It was, kindness, loyalty, and Pinkie Pie's wasn't laughter; it was slaughter.
Blood for the blood god.
Zoanthrope must. No, wait. Actually, it's way back there. Let's just get going.
Okay. I was already going that direction.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
we
shoot!
can go kill it. Yeah, you're already
Yay!
engaging it. You're already engaging it. Let's go kill it.
Please do not sniff the headset dog.
She's curious.
She's like, what do you mean I can't chew it? Ah, there's two of them.
Never a good sign.
Ah!
Stop shooting your bombs.
What have I told you about living? Stop that.
Oh, I missed. Shoot the one without his shield.
I know I'm working on crowd control. Hey, could you stop existing? You've heard of stop resisting? I say stop exist. Quit shielding each other.
God damn. I've blown through all my med stems. There, one's down, one's down, one's down. I'm getting him. I'm getting him. I literally ripped his face off. Now your turn.
Now.
There.
Ah! Woo!
I did not enjoy that.
Please, we had a grand time.
All right. Hey, get some. What's she doing now?
She wants my attention again. I already took you out, dog.
If you need to, put her in the crate. She needs to learn that she can't keep begging like that.
You gotta beg a different way. If you want to get behind me, that's fine. But I get to lay on you.
Carnifex! Oh, shit. Where is it?
Drop this. Probably on its way to come eat us. I see him.
Oh, there it is. If only I hadn't used my Auspex already.
We should have known. Ah!
Grenade. Grenade. Grenade.
Ow!
You all right? Dodge.
I'm alive.
Free shot. You! You! You ugly fuck! Come on! Come on! I ain't heard no bell! Ah, for the Emperor. You good, brother?
I'm good, brother. We took care of them in short order.
Yeah, I went well. Now my throat hurts.
It happens. Caught you boys lacking.
You all right, Lark?
Yeah, I was just clearing out a few warriors.
Is Della behaving a bit better?
She's kind of wandering around the porch.
Come, brother. I wait for you.
We're on our way. All right.
Now for this part.
Let us finish what the Cadians started. Use the cords to break the wall and finish it.
Sounds like she's sniffing around you again.
Yep.
Are the Xenos pure evil? Not all of them. I mean, Tyranid, these are, but like Eldar aren't. Tau aren't.
Oh boy.
Good kill. Biovore.
There you are. All right, started it.
I am very close to death, so if you see a med kit, I need it. I said something nice about the Tau. Well, I mean, the Tau are just deluded. They're not pure evil. If you want evil, the Chaos is evil.
Dark Eldar are evil.
The Dark Eldar are evil. The Tyranids aren't so much evil as they are animalistic. Their whole goal is just assimilate all biomass into their collective and feed on it. That's all they want. It's not evil, it's just what they do. It's part of their alien way of life. Generator 4's in trouble.
On my way.
Like the Xenomorph. Yeah, but kind of like the Xenomorph.
like the
What's one
drums.
thing you and Lark can agree on the Tau believing in? They believe in the greater good. We
The
all
greater
agree.
good.
We all agree they believe in that.
And the greater good just so happens to be whatever the Ethereals want that Thursday.
Yeah, that's the big thing about the greater good. They change its definition constantly.
It is but the vaguest of philosophies.
Generator 3 is about to be attacked.
Generator 3 is discharging at regular count. Eliminates these unholy fluctuations.
That was easy.
Yeah.
We stopped that before it became a problem.
That we did. That we did.
Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more behind the assault.
We're about to get. They're about to get reinforcements.
Defend generator 1. Is she howling now?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard her howling.
Nope. I just shifted in my seat, so she automatically had to come and investigate.
Well, any movement you make, she assumes is... Oh, shoot. Now that's her. I know that's her.
Yeah, she's whining.
She would.
What ails you, my furry freeloader? There you go, sit next to me. Again? Really?
All right, let's move on to the next location. Y'all got to realize Della's a 1-year-old puppy. She has no concept of the idea that anything else matters besides her. So, in her eyes, we're not paying her enough attention, so she is unhappy.
Now, right now she's sitting next to me and she seems to be behaving.
Well, I think she's realized we're not just going to drop everything and hug her.
I'm not sure how much she likes it when I hug her.
What do you mean?
Of course, Well, I'll hug her and she'll sometimes kind of be like, what?
I mean, I suplex her too.
Suplex your puppies.
That worked. I threw that Tyranid into the box as they blew up, and there was a med stem waiting inside.
Just out of curiosity, can we get like another weapon, the steel chair?
Here comes Brother Barricule with a steel chair.
Oh no! I feel like it should be a heavy exclusive.
Ah, I ate that.
And now he's gonna eat this. The worst part about fighting Tyranids? Getting the bloodstains out of your armor after you're done.
That's for the chapter serfs to worry about.
You're right. I don't like them to work overtime.
You don't?
No.
Huh.
I don't pay them overtime, so they get grumpy.
That's fair.
One time they threatened to unionize. Turn into the servitors I did.
Aren't serfs just failures? No! What? Serfs are just...
Not all of them. What he's referring to is like.
Oh, you mean failures in terms of those who couldn't become Space Marines?
Starred.
Not all of them. Like most of them, I thought you were referring to like they were just failures at life or something.
Some volunteer to become serfs outright. Some that join some that try and join the chapter, but can't make the trials become serfs. It varies depending on chapter too.
But there are some who join the chapters because they just want to assist the Space Marines. Like, remember that story we told about the Raven Guard? And, Yep. Failures of the trials, I mean. Some do. Some are failures of the trials, but not all of them. Do Tyranids feel pain? God, I hope so.
They better. Oh, by the way, there's a med kit.
Thank you. Let's go.
We're off to kill the Xeno, the wonderful Xeno of Oz.
There never, ever was a scummier Xeno. There never was. Assault, stop wasting our time. Get down here.
Home stretch, baby!
Let's do it.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
That's a river of Xenos.
Yep.
Which side are they coming from, bro? The left or right?
Let's see.
Left. Get ready to blow the gas. Get ready to blow the gas. I'm setting it up. It's right there. See it? Wait,
right.
Wait. Let them get closer.
Tell me when.
Wait, they ran to the others. Oh, those bastards. Blow it. Now. Now. Yo, what's up, Spooky? Yeah, we did some siege earlier, but we wanted to do a quick operation, and then we'll jump right back into it.
Okay, bye, Della.
Della's leaving.
No, she just wanted to jump off the couch to scratch her chin.
She'll be right back, I'm sure.
She'll be right back.
But yeah, Spooky, have you played the new Siege mode yet? Dude, it's so fun.
Okay. I know that can't be what he said, but I could have sworn I heard one of our Space Marines say, "You failed at Hogwarts."
He said you failed at Ultramar, because I know the line, but yeah, you failed at Hogwarts.
The Tyranids are allied with Voldemort. I never would have guessed that.
Nah, even the Tyranids wouldn't sink so low as to ally with Voldemort. I mean...
Yeah, they like to win.
Do they, though? The track records of the Tyranids isn't exactly great.
Well, the thing is, if the Tyranids win, you don't see a track record. You see a barren planet.
I figured that was the Necrons.
Yeah, but you can still see Necrons on said planet.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
I could use some backup, bro.
We could have used a lot of things, couldn't we?
There we go. You're a Marine, Harry.
Gosh, that would have taken... I mean, 11 years old, that's prime recruitment age.
This is true. 11 years old is a pretty good age for a Space Marine.
Harry Potter and the Secret Librarius.
To detonate. Kill those rotten bastards.
Come on up, I want to kill you.
Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
Harry Potter and the Emperor's Stone. Harry Potter and the Chambers of Caliban. Or is it Harry Chamberpot and the Secrets of Mordor? I don't even know.
Harry Potter and the Haunted Unicycle.
How can a unicycle be haunted?
It takes a well-balanced ghost, Raven. A well-balanced ghost. Nice try! Get that weak crap out of here, Xeno.
It's Tyranids, not Tyrannids. It's Tyranids. It's literally Tyranids.
Keep talking like that, I'm going to start calling them Terminids.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of the Rock. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, although he's no longer in the Rock now. He apparently got loose. Harry Potter and the Order of... Harry Potter and the Order of the Sacred Spear.
Ooh, I like it. Harry Potter and the Horus Heresy. Nice one, Philip.
Yeah, I'd love to see the Guardians.
Don't lick the controller, dog.
That was Chance. Oh, I'm sorry, Chance. I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you were correcting us, but you were just quoting Hermione. No, I get it. It's Tyranids, not Tyrannids. You Google it then if you're so clever. Go on, go on. Then she shoots a Tyranid in the face. Well
Hermione
done.
Hermione seems like someone who would get bullied in the Skull of Progenium.
She really would. She is the kind of sycophantic bitch who would end up in, like, the
Administratum or some nonsense.
She would so become an Administratum agent. She would 100%. Or, God help us if she became an Inquisitor.
No. Harry could become an Inquisitor because, like, he became, like, an actual Auror.
I think Harry would become an Arbites.
Either or. Ron, he's going to become a Commissar, get sent to Perlia to be trained under Kane.
You're assuming that Ron wouldn't just be made a servitor outright.
I'm being very generous.
Okay, let me go see. I got some new stuff for my tactical. How's she doing right now?
Right now, she is excited because she thinks things are happening.
How wrong she is.
She's rejoicing over the fact Xenos are dead.
That's
Good
my girl.
I saved you from the Tyranids, Della.
You can hear her panting. She's such a happy baby. Aww.
Do not lick the controller, dog. This is like an Xbox 360 controller. This isn't cheap.
Imagine if Harry slept with Slanesh. Oh dear God.
Oh, oh, why would you put that on me?
Why would you do that?
Begone, foul beings. What you gonna go this time?
Well, I just did tactical. So let's see. Are you planning on going to Cobra this time, or are you going to go another group?
I can go either.
You know what? I need to work with my sniper, so I'm going to go sniper.
And we're doing horde mode?
Do you want to do horde mode?
You just said to Spooky like that's what we were doing next, so I'm just.
Well, I wanted to make sure you were okay with that first.
It's fine. It's just I have a plan.
You have a plan, Arthur?
I'm gonna try out this multi-melta.
Let me make a quick adjustment to my sniper.
Good eye sniper.
Do 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 do. Oh, I love the new White Scar skin for the blade. That looks so good. I might give him that just for the fun of it. All right, going into the sniper. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very useless in this next fight because sniper does not feel like the right class for this, but we're gonna try.
We're gonna see how long we can survive.
We're just gonna see how long it can go. All right, we'll still go normal. Let me grab something to drink before we go further.
All right. Harry Potter and the Wolf Extinction. I would enjoy that not because of the Space Wolves, but because of Kine or Kinnereth. If you know, you know.
I hate the Space Wolves.
I hate Kinnereth.
Okay, it looks cool. They have a hood on top of the helmet of this huge armored warrior. Is kind of silly when you think how. I don't think it's silly. I think it looks pretty dope.
I'll tell you what's silly. The wolf helmet for the Space Wolf Elite skin. That just looks silly. Looks like a wolf out of a Tex Avery cartoon. Show me I'm wrong.
No, Tex Avery cartoon wolves actually look like they have some degree of respect.
You're not wrong. You're just not right.
You're right.
I was getting a drink, dog. It's like literally I just reach over, grab my drink, take a sip, and she's like, "What are you doing? What's going on?"
You got to play with me now.
You moved a millimeter. Playtime is nigh.
The Black Cobras wear hoods over their helms as in reverence to the black hooded cobras that live on their planet of Narahyon.
Also, you know, keeps the ceramite from heating up too much.
As long as you stand, so does this fortress. No fool.
You're making some assumptions there, soldier.
We shall see.
All right, let's go.
All right, sorry, Adele. It's go time now.
Looks like we're going up against Nids first.
Not the Nids. All right.
This way. Hello, Cadians. Are you prepared for war?
Prepare for war.
Foes are marching on the fortress. The Imperium will triumph.
Are they marching?
Where are they coming from? This way.
There. Now we can get us. What Xeno? I don't see a Xeno. Multi-melta go burr.
That is so useful. Ravager!
Come here. Get him.
Biovore.
Right,
I see. I see it. I'm gonna try to sneak up on it. It's down.
Dibs on the gun on its back as a trophy.
The enemy will return soon enough. We may rest, but remain vigilant.
Let's see what we got here. First of all, gonna need some med kits.
Well, there's always room for medkits.
And I will dump... Actually, I'm gonna get us 40 more Cadians.
Against these invaders.
We ready?
Do it.
Deploy war gear. The enemy is here.
I hear her whimpering.
Yep, she wants attention. Oh no, you want to play. All right, take the controller, dog. Your turn.
The fortress's subterranean doors have been breached. Activate the emergency doors. We shall see.
Lichter.
I'm gonna go force the doors closed. Be right back. You got him?
Quarantine the fortress substructures. The subterranean
Finally.
All right, we got to seal the doors now.
sealing off the fortress's tunnels.
One more.
I have activated fortress lockdown procedure. Are entombed in the sublevels. They will not make it to the fortress proper.
They've got a Neothrope.
Of course.
Or
they do.
Zoanthrope, sorry. It's the little one. I got him. Goodbye. Incoming. It's all green.
Are you tripping balls? Alright, wave 2 complete.
A good start. Refresh your gear before battle resumes. Analyzing optimal battlefield resupply.
Alright, let's see.
They called me the Emperor's finest. They clearly don't know I'm not.
I'm gonna put down some ammo for us.
Alright, put some down some... Where?
Up here, where I'm at.
Alright.
Harry Potter and the Spawn of Slanesh.
Do 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 do. Here they come. Ravager.
Ravager? I hardly know her!
Okay, that's 2 meetings with the interrogator chaplain on deck.
He knows me by heart now.
Brother Raven, we meet again.
That worked. Where'd he go? I've got a Biovore and a Lictor on me.
Because I keep hearing you say that joke.
Yeah, they're pissed. There we go. Why'd you run? Why'd you run?
I need to get ammo.
Not you, the Biovore. Jesus. That Biovore was a bitch. Dude, that one Cadian held his own for a minute there.
If he lives through this, I'll give him a commendation. Guess who got his ammo back, asshole?
All right, I am near death.
I'm not far behind you.
Precisely what we need. Resupply before more
I'm gonna get some more med kits for us.
Please do. I'm gonna bring us 50 more Cadians.
Do it.
Did you pick up all the health?
Yeah, but you can get some more over here.
Okay.
You should be able to call more at a different spot. You go ahead and do it. I'll get the next battle started.
My guy sounds like J. Michael Tatum.
J. Michael Tatum.
Prepare for direct engagement. We shall not falter, Captain.
Ravager.
This machine spirit is dormant. Reawaken it.
There it is.
It is dead. Raven, your thoughts on blood message? What's blood message? Too close. Almost got it.
Look at that bulwark go. I'm proud of him.
You have prevented a system failure. Well done.
Send him back to H.R. Geiger.
What do we think the Space Marines would think of the
Ravager.
What do we think the Space Marines would think of Brotherhood of Steel armor?
Primitive, but hey, for a regular human, ain't bad.
You got to realize the Space Marines are very proud of their armor.
The heck was... Brain boy. That's right, land, you little shit.
Lichter.
Duh.
I won't do it.
I just thought you were about to imply that you barely knew it and that it was a her.
Ah! All right, that was the fourth wave. One more to go.
This is only a pause. Reload before the battle is
We be
How's-
surfing on these waves.
How's the dog doing?
She is literally laying right behind me.
And how's she doing?
She seems to be doing okay. Alright, we ready to dance.
I'm calling in some more backup from the Cadians.
Alright.
Because we won't be able to get the Dreadnought.
Yep.
It's the big boy.
The juicy boy. The Bio Titan.
Titan!
Titan's armor trigger.
Are you upset because your mom got nommed by a Titan?
Actually, yes. Yes, I am.
Could a guardsman be as strong as a sister of battle? In certain cases, yes, but you got to recognize the sisters aren't just physically strong. They are strong in their faith, too, which gives them a huge advantage over the average soldier. Keep in mind that some sisters have been known to cause miracles to happen. Zoanthrope down.
Get him. Yeah, I got a big gun too. You're not special. Lictor.
Yeah, I see him. Got him.
Alright.
I'll show you who the real stealth boy is here. We got a serious threat incoming. Oh, that's a biovore. That's not a serious threat.
Artifacts.
Ah, shite.
I need ammo. Oh, son,
Come
I
over
got
here.
Ammo. Got the ammo.
I'm trying to deal with this biovore before he becomes a problem.
Let's see if I... Oh.
There we go. All right, I see them.
A Ravager and...
All right, now we just got to deal with the big guy. Ow.
Got
You
him.
got him. You got him. Finish him. Finish him,
Come
brother.
here, boy.
Finish him, brother.
You don't need that. You take that off.
That's the way.
Oh, that's glorious.
Feels so satisfying.
That is a kill right there.
High-profile targets.
And now that Vile Titan should go down in a minute. Or will he?
Says attention. So, yeah,
There we go.
The Imperium Aeronauticus just gave him a bomb he'll never forget.
He's down. Beautiful.
Additional enemies are moving toward the arsenal. Change position, squad. The enemy approaches the arsenal. Moving to find the best.
All right, let's switch to an operation again. Whew. Whew. That was rough.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to keep playing as a sniper right now. Sniper's not a good class for this.
Yeah, you were right about that.
I wanted to try it, and I tried it, so now we're done.
Did you have a sniper rifle or the carbine?
Sniper rifle.
Oh.
I did okay. I didn't like go down or anything, but wow.
Yeah. And the multi-melter was great until the con effects came out, and suddenly it was like, oh, you're immune.
Raven Alert, do guardsmen lack faith in themselves, or is the Sororitas' faith completely different? Okay.
No.
The Sororitas, okay, so you gotta understand, the Sororitas are basically battle nuns. They are basically nuns with guns. They believe fervently in the Emperor. And I don't just mean like they go to church on Sundays and they pray on a daily basis. No, I mean their faith is so strong, they believe that the Emperor watches over them. They believe that everything they do is under the watchful eye of the Emperor, and that he can and will deliver them or condemn them, whether they live or die. Sisters of Battle are known to gain sudden powers in the midst of battle. They are like the Emperor is actually said to bless some of them. Like, this isn't about faith in themselves. This is about faith in the Emperor. The Guardsmen do believe in the Emperor, but their faith isn't like a sister's. Let's put it this way. Guardsmen can be corrupted by chaos. Space Marines can be corrupted by chaos. Sisters of Battle, with the exception of literally one, no sister has been truly corrupted by chaos. There was a case in a Caiaphas Cain novel where two were hypnotized, but as soon as the hypnosis broke, they killed themselves because they couldn't live with the shame. And there was a case during Imperium Nihilus where the Chaos God Khorne released a rage wave, which some sisters got caught up in, and they became enraged. But that's Khorne interfering directly. And if a Chaos God has to get direct with corrupting you, that can hardly count. Only one sister we know of has ever willingly fell to chaos, and that one sister is not regarded well. Apparently her faith was never that strong to begin with. But that gives you an idea of the level of faith sisters have, that they just cannot be broken.
No.
All right, let's switch things up. This time I'm going to go a Vanguard. All right. How's the dog doing?
What the dog doing? She
What
just
the
wants to lick everything.
She does. That's what she do.
Boop.
Boop that snoot. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway. If the Sisters of Battle can cause miracles, could they get you to like the Iron Hand? No, not even they could do that. I think Pink Krishna put it best, in which faith does not even begin to describe the conviction that with their emperor hands of them, and what he demands of them is their very lives. Literally, the sisters believe that by giving their very lives to the emperor, they are fulfilling his will for them. Like, to put in perspective, if they are winning the battle, good, the emperor is with them. If they are losing the battle, it means that they failed the emperor somehow and they need to keep fighting to make amends. If they die in battle, that just means it was their time to go and the emperor is now calling them to his side. Literally, the Sisters of Battle have a whole section called the Repentia. If you make a minor slight, a minor act of heresy, a minor show of cowardice, if you're not killed for it, you may be sent to the Sisters Repentia, where you have to literally go into battle constantly without armor, wearing literal rags and holding giant melee swords, and you have to run into battle, and if you die in battle, good, you atoned for your sins. If you live long enough, you might get the chance to rejoin the sisters. For the Sisters of Battle, faith is, like Pancreas Work said, faith doesn't begin to describe it. It is hardcore devotion. They fully have faith in the Emperor. Like, it is 100% full faith. Some might say fanaticism. You could go that far, or zealotry, yeah. But I happen to like the sisters. I think the sisters are really awesome. Do the sisters have flaws? Some do. The sisters oftentimes can be so overzealous that they throw away good battle tactics for the sake of just getting into the kill. Some sisters definitely have some issues, like, for example, the Order of Our Martyred Lady take martyrdom to kind of an extreme. Like, sometimes it seems like they have a death wish because they seem to want to die in battle. Then you have the Order of the Bloody Rose. They are practically cornate cultists, just not worshippers of corn. They can get very bloody and destructive in battle because they believe that hate can be useful. Some Sisters of Battle are so hardcore in terms of their traditions. You were getting a Mantis Warrior. Cool.
Yep.
Some sisters are so hardcore in terms of their personal beliefs and outlooks that they will not accept sisters into their fold if they think that they're lacking. And then some sisters just put more of their time into prayer and faith than they do into actual battle, which can be an issue. So there are a lot of issues that you could attribute to the sisters. Plus, the sisters, while powerful, usually are not physically as strong as a Space Marine. There are exceptions, and sisters have killed Space Marines in the past. Like, if there was ever when Chaos Marines show up on an Imperial planet, if you don't have another Space Marine chapter to contend with them, the sisters could contend with them. More often than not, Sisters of Battle can actually engage Space Marines and do well.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in heretic occupation.
So they aren't Mary Sue's. For the most part, no. Of course, you can always write Mary Sue's into them, but let me put it this way. I would sooner call the Ultramarines and Space Wolves Gary Stews than call the Sisters of Battle Mary Sue's. In fact, some of my favorite books in the Black Library are Sisters of Battle books. Like, I love the St. Celestine book. It is so effing good. The Ephriel Stern book was so effing good. Oh, and if it wasn't clear before, I hate the space wolves.
Space wolves?
You know, it's funny. If people asked me if I liked the space wolves in the past, I'd say, they're not my favorite, but they're okay. But the more I researched them, the more I learned about them, the more I hated them.
Yeah. I've had a similar experience with them. Because you go, okay, it can't be that. Wait, they did what?
Wait, they were able to do this? Wait, they have that? Wait, they said this?
That's hypocrisy. Using that combat knife, huh?
Well, the Black Cobras use power weapons a lot, but only two characters in the cast have power weapons, so I gotta go with what I can. Besides, the knife can be very satisfying.
And the Mantis over here does whatever he can. Come on.
Sorry, I had to blow up 2 Tyranids.
Even the blueberry boy got here. Come on, blueberry. I guess he thinks he's better than the Emperor.
Show me your moves.
Thousand Sons cower behind their petty sorcery. They seek to lurk in safety while we battle with the Tyranids. Lower that shield and the Xenos will shred through the blasphemers. Then we will kill what remains.
Good plan. All we gotta do is take down the barrier, and then the Tyranids can deal with the Thousand Sons for us.
Magazine out, magazine in. Or was that a reference to the Iron Warriors?
Maybe.
Please let that be a... Oh. This bug stomps you.
Low on ammunition. If you see any, let me know.
Oh, we should be getting to some ammo crates.
I found a med kit, but not an ammo crate. That was beautiful.
Budamus.
All right, we're here.
Push the button.
Push the button.
Yeah, I just wish it was a double button security door. False Emperor would have implied there's another Emperor.
He gets thwarted on the regular, bro.
And then he copes about it.
And everyone says, "Oh, he could have won. He could have won the great game already, but he just chooses not to." And who told you that? He did. Oh yeah, because the god of lies and deception would never lie to you, right?
Yeah.
That's why I hate Tzeentch.
Well, here's my other evidence to prove that he's not as cool as he thinks he is. He recruits Zangors.
This is true.
Nobody likes Zangors, not even Zangors.
Even Zangors hate themselves.
Because I'm gonna be right, like regular Beastmen look cooler than Zangors.
They're the goat guys.
Yeah, but with beaks. You put a beak on a goat guy and you've ruined it.
What are Zangors? Let me see if I can find one. They're basically Zeech's mutant minions.
Mutated
Here's one. He's
beastmen.
floating around on this flying disc. Oh, hold on. I gotta deal with this guy. We got a Scarab Terminator.
Good luck. Get over
got
here,
it.
you little...
I got this fool. I got this fool. Go.
Let's see if we get a Hellbrute.
If we get a Hellbrute, I will be so happy. I love Hellbrutes.
I actually have a model of one.
They're just big clunky, but they're just big clunky idiots.
Clunky Chaos Terminators.
Yeah, you're right.
But still.
Aaron is correct. Like Zeech is coping and seething.
I actually saw that meme, but with like the Necrons and the Eldar.
Yes. And never forget, the Necron just looks up at the Tau. Tau women prefer human men. Ah! Looked at the human man. Tau women prefer human men.
And that is when the humans like, you know what? Maybe the Necrons aren't that bad.
I mean, Zaren's cool.
Trazyn.
Oh, Trazyn, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Zareth. They are featherless birdmen. Goat birdmen.
They're basically goat
Tell you
guys,
what,
but with beaks.
When we're done with this match, I'll show you a model of one. Got a Medicaid stem over here.
Good, I can use it.
Do your thing, bro.
Give me that.
And now the Tyranids attack them.
I don't know who I root for in this situation.
The Xeno scum.
Or the filthy traitors.
And you might think, well, they used to be human. That's the thing, used to be.
Yeah, I don't take advice from the pixie sticks on this one. Look, they're filled with Fun Dip.
Fun Dip! Give it to me! Give it to me now!
Oh, taking it a little seriously.
I would kill you all for one sweet taste.
Noted.
I feel bad because no one gets that joke. No one but you.
And maybe a few people from Minnesota.
Wow, the Tyranids overran them quick.
To be fair, the Tyranids overrun most things pretty quickly.
They're made of glitter. You know, they're made of warp dust, but yeah, essentially the same thing. What the?
Speaking of warp dust.
Another group. Zangors!
The disgruntled former employee.
I got him. Or that works too.
Sometimes they just pop.
Hey, got an armor boost over here.
Hey! Oh, I was following the wrong dude.
You went the wrong way. There you go. They tried to unionize. That's what I like
We're
to
not
see.
on a timetable, are we?
I think he's being facetious.
He's a Phoenician? He's one of the Emperor's children. Kill him!
PR in the 40K universe must be a boom in business.
Oh, dude, I would love to be work for the Imperium's PR firm. I would be great at that job.
You
So
would.
what do you say about the fact of corpse starch being a part of a balanced diet of the Cadian soldier? Well, you don't want a good man to go to waste, right? And you are what you eat, and we want our people to be men.
Did I just warp back over to where I started? Oh, that's sick. I love what my dude just said. My Marine just said, is this the best a Zangor can offer? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. Zangors are ultimately useless.
I also think that Games Workshop actually watched Pancreas No Works' like a combat patrol reviews and how he like just clowned on the Thousand Suns for like the majority of their box just being Zangors. It's because now they have a new box and they've lessened the number of Zangors.
But how sad is it that you have a combat patrol for your Space Marine chapter, and it's not even mostly Space Marines?
It's like, I'd like to play the Thousand Sun Space Marines. Too bad, Zangors.
See, that's why I laugh at people who say, no, dude, the Thousand Suns are the best. Your combat patrol can't even get majority Space Marines. How can you look me in the eye and say that your chapter is so awesome and peak when Games Workshop won't even give you a full combat set without Zangors taking up most of your men?
You look at the Khorne Combat Patrol and then look at the Tzeentch Combat Patrol and then tell me which one Games Workshop loves more.
Exactly. And then everyone says, oh, but they would be cool if Games Workshop cared about them more. Yeah, that's the point.
They could say that about any faction.
Literally, though. Okay, the time is 10 o'clock. This might have to be the last one, bro.
All right. Come here.
And keep in mind also, want to know how pathetic Tzeentch's forces are? Now, this is not a rip on Lionel Johnson at all, but I want you to consider this. One of Tzeentch's most powerful demons, Kairos Fate Weaver, went on board the Lion's ship during the heresy to try to convince him to turn traitor. The moment he showed up, he took one look at Lion, read his soul, and knew he will never betray the Emperor. Still tried to body Lion. Lion ripped him in half and sent him back to the warp. Now, consider. Go ahead.
To be fair, that's not a knock on Tzeentch. That's just Lion being awesome.
No, I said that. I said this is not me saying like, oh, you lost a Lion or anything like that. No, it is. You need to understand. One of his best demons went one-on-one with a Primarch and lost pretty soundly.
This poor Rupert.
Keep in mind, to put that in perspective, Sanguinius went toe-to-toe with a Khornate demon. And it actually... Come on, yes, and he actually struggled. Hey, Vic, how you doing? Just tuning in, talking about Kairos versus Lion. Yep. We were talking about why Tzeentch sucks, and I'm saying that one of his best demons got bodied rather easily by the Lion. It was not even a close fight. It was more of the Lion saying, get the fuck off my ship.
My biggest argument will forever, you have to outsource to Zangors.
Yep. If you have to outsource to Zangors, something's wrong.
I would honestly just prefer regular beastmen.
Literally. What the? Oh, it looks like it's trying to refuse. Okay. Not happening. You refuse only to die again.
Yeah, we can repeat this process as much as we need to.
There your Zangors. Magnus is hard carrying the realm of Tzeentch. Yeah, and even he's not doing a great job.
When is the last time Magnus got a W? I ask you that.
The lion did fight Angron and won. What a Giga Chad. I'm sorry. He took on Angron, one of the strongest demon Primarchs, who Abaddon the Despoiler said not even Gilliman would be able to handle, which I believe, by the way. The fight with Mortarion is still a thing. And yeah, Lion fought him one-on-one and won. Now, I'm not saying it was easy. Lion had to work for it.
Had to get tactical.
But Lion still kicked his sorry ass. Lion is the best duelist of the Primarchs. That damn right he is. I'd argue he's the strongest Primarch.
But again,
at least in terms of battle.
But then again, I ask you, when is the last time Magnus got a W?
Yes, you are correct.
Magnus' existence in lore is to allow Space Furies to one-shot Primarchs.
Literally. The fact that Magnus could be beaten by a Space Marine, even if he was a Chapter Master.
In one hit.
He fought Kurz, who had foresight, and Kurz couldn't win. What a W, by the way. Just like, I can see the future. Did you see this? Body shot!
Guess what he did, and he still couldn't do jack about it.
And he didn't beat Kurz once, but like 3 times. Like, I don't think, you know what? I think about it. The Lion has yet to take an L from any of his brothers. Not one of the other Primarchs has been able to defeat the Lion. He even got into a fist fight with Leman Russ and punched his teeth out. Which I'm like, bruh. And I love how the Leman Russ was just distracted because, no. Actually, if you want my honest opinion about that fight, Lion was holding back the whole time. If you want my honest opinion about it. If you want my honest opinion about that.
Be free of the Emperor's lies. Coming from the guy who works for the God of Lies.
Exactly.
Logic ain't your forte, is it there, Mr. Changer of Ways?
I just read about the Chapter Master for the Blood Angels, Dante. Yep, Dante. Probably the most interesting. Probably the most interesting Chapter Master of all.
Yeah, I love Azrael. Calgar's a bro, but Dante, oh man, I love his book.
Yeah, so what I think happened with that Leman Russ and Lion fight, you got to understand, the reason they even got into a fight is because Russ was sent to go kill a king of this planet and capitulate it for the Imperium. The king of the planet insulted Russ, calling him like the Emperor's, calling him like a lapdog. Russ got really offended and made it his mission to try to kill this king. But he was taking too long to do it, so Terra decided to send the Dark Angels to help finish the job. He told Lion, "No, I want the king. I want to kill the king." And Lion said, "He's gonna die. Let's just go kill him." So Russ fights his way to the king, but when he gets there, he sees that Lion already killed the king, and the Lion is already standing over his dead body. And he gets really angry, saying, "He was my kill!" And Lion goes, "The job's done. We've got a war to finish." Russ gets furious and attacks him, and the two get into a fist fight that lasts 3 days. Now, after the third day of fighting, Russ finally stops a moment and starts laughing because he's calmed down and realized how silly all this was. Lion loses his temper and punches Russ so hard in the face it knocks him out. Now, many people say, oh, but Russ was distracted from laughing. Let me explain. Lion had no idea why they were fighting. He just assumed that Russ was letting off some aggression, and he must have some reason for doing this. There must be some reason why he was fighting. Maybe it was because he felt insulted by Lion. Maybe it's because he needed to feel like he could get some kind of win in. He didn't understand why Russ was fighting, but he was giving him the fight. Then when Russ stops the fight to start laughing and saying, oh man, this is all such a waste of time, isn't it? Lion was furious because Lion is a pragmatist. He's practical. He probably saw him laughing and saying, you mean to tell me we spent the last 3 days fighting and now you're calling it a waste of time? You son of a bitch. And then knocked him out, saying we have a war to win and you're wasting time with this childish tantrum of yours. In my opinion, Lion was holding back because he didn't fully understand the reason for their brawl. That is my theory, and you know what? It makes total sense. Because Russ is, at least at that point, a child. Throwing a tantrum. All right, die, you overgrown turkey! Is the Mortarion the only one to give the Lion an L? Mortarion never gave the Lion an L. Mortarion gave Gilliman an L.
I don't think Mortarion and Lion have ever fought.
Unless they sparred together in the past.
They might have sparred, but it's not like there's not like lore around it.
Lion has never suffered an L from any of his brothers. But yeah, I don't think Mortarion has ever fought the Lion. Mortarion fought Gilliman in one. Now, if you're asking if Mortarion's the only one to give Gilliman an L, no. Unlike the Lion, Gilliman does not have a good track record fighting his brothers. I think the only one he's beaten was Magnus.
Let's see. Did he? I thought he fought Alfarius once.
Yeah, I mean, maybe no. It was Dorn who fought Alfarius and killed him.
Yeah.
Gilliman fought Fulgrim and lost.
Yeah, and that caused a huge problem. And everyone on his ship was like, you're kind of an important dude. Maybe you shouldn't go try body checking a Demon Prince. And he said, nah, I'd win.
The Lion versus the Great Angel? Oh, you mean the Lion versus Sanguinius? I still give it to the Lion. Look, the Sanguinius is an excellent fighter, there's no question, but Lion has beaten and if you were like, oh, but Sanguinius has foresight. Kurz had it too, and Lion beat him numerous times. You got to realize Lion has been fighting his whole life. It's what it is what he's made to do. So I don't Sanguinius could do well, but this is the Lion.
I'm not lying.
Will Mortarion fight the Lion in the future? Right now, Mortarion is in a glorious timeout.
He's in the jar. If you know, you know.
Rowboat Gorilla Man is a great commander, not a great duelist. That's the thing. Gilliman is a fantastic logistical expert and an excellent tactician. He's not a good fighter. Like, you hand him the only time Kurz was able to escape the Lion, really, was because Gilliman tried to help the Lion fight him, but Gilliman kept getting in the Lion's way. Let's be real. Adjusting some things. Goody. All right. That might be where we have to call it, bro. Unless you feel up to going further.
Probably a good idea. The dog is asleep next to me.
Aw, she got all tuckered out.
Yes, she did.
There we go. All right. Well, then, in that case, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. We had a great time. I really love Siege Mode. It is a lot of fun. Maybe next time I play, I will get a full team together and not just me and my brother, but I wanted to just try it with Lark first to get a feel for it. Tomorrow is For Honor Friday. I will be playing For Honor with, hopefully with you guys, but again, I don't trust the Wi-Fi. We will see what happens, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And I also, before I go, have a surprise for you guys. Hopefully I can get it out to you tomorrow. I have a surprise. It's going to be awesome. Look forward to more. Yeah, see you next time, Vic. Will Raven give the Space Wolves an actual compliment? You know what? Okay, I will give the Space Wolves one compliment. How about this? I've got one compliment for the Space Wolves. Lehman Russ is kind of cool. I don't have much against Lehman Russ. I think that he is a little overrated, but I do think he's a decent Primarch. Too bad the Space Wolves themselves are shit. Anyway, that's all I got time for. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.